Yeah. Hello. Hello, lovely people. How are you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're doing beautiful well wherever you are. Thank you for joining today's live stream. Been a while we got together and had fun. So today we are going to be having fun discussing on an important topic that concerns both men, both women, the young, the old. So wherever you are, once you see this caption, do well to tune in, do well to join, so we can all discuss this topic and have fun. Before we go into that, I want to show you that we have a beautiful weather today. Yes, the weather is a little bit rainy, but so beautiful too. Okay. Okay. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Where are my people? Let's come together and have fun. We have a juicy topic to discuss. Let's come together. Lucky to see the weather is so beautiful out here. It's raining, but even with the rain, the weather is so beautiful. Yes, the weather is so cool. Hope you can see outside. There are lots and lots and lots of beautiful, so a lot of things have been going on even lately, but that is not the reason we are coming together today to discuss this. Discussing toxic relationship, how to find the right person, how to be the right person, because you must be the right person before you can be able to find the right person. So how do you become the right person? How do you find that person that will give you so much joy? Okay, hope you're enjoying yourself wherever you are. Let's come together and have big fun. Okay, wherever you are joining us from, thank you for joining. Thank you for being part of what we are doing today. Where are my people? Where are my people? Let's have some fun. Okay, now there are a lot of things that distinguishes between true love. Okay, we are looking at people who are in serious relationships, people who are dating fiancés, people who are in marriages. If you are in a relationship that involves a boy and a girl, that one is not really official. A lot of things can come up. You are even not open about it, so it's not officially recognizable. So we're talking about major relationships, like people who are engaged, ready to get married, who have fiancés, people who are already married like myself. Okay, so there are a lot of things that from the onset, before you get to the point of marriage, when you are still dating, get to know each other, be open, discussing yourself, find out the true you, what you want to be, who you want to end up with, all right, your life purposes, your choices, your desires. So there are a lot of things that you have to put into consideration from this onset to know if you are in love with the right person. First of all, you must have made yourself the right person. And if you make yourself the right person, find the right person will not be different or difficult for you. Okay, so you're going to be distinguishing between love and lust. Even though love is not all that there is, even though love is not the only solution, it's not the only means or the only remedy for true love. There are a lot of things. Okay, there are other things that contributes. There are other things that can come to play when someone is in love. Excuse me, I would get something. Okay, we are back. Where are my people? You have to join to enjoy this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful topic that we have. Okay, waiting for our lovely people to join us so that we can have fun together. Okay. Yes, a lot of things can contribute to healthy relationship. Now, how do you know that this person loves you? How do you know that you love this person? Okay. Now, the first difference between someone who loves you and someone who just lusted after you is that for lust, the feeling arises from hormones. This is a hormonal feeling. The person feels, the person is lusting after you. The feeling is about genital, it's about the sense organs in the body reacting to loving your physical look. I love the way you look. I love the shape of your body. I love this. This will tell you that this is not going to end into anything serious. Okay? Whereas when you are in love, the feeling arises from the heart and from the soul. The person loves you with all that he or she has. The person appreciates you. The person wants to be with you, sees the potentials in you, and the person feels great and deep peace having you. The first time you meet, you're discussing, you're talking from experience. Now you open up, you're so free, you feel at peace from your heart and from your soul. You feel you found a good partner who is compassionate. Both of you are compatible. You can go on together discussing things that matter to you together. You are so excited to be part of yourselves. This is what ensures a relationship is built on love and not lust. The next point that will show or that will tell that someone is lusting after you is that this person has desires to have carnal knowledge of you. The person also focuses on the way you look. The person is not thinking about great conversations that will open up your potentials, making him or her know about you. These are things that will indicate that this individual doesn't want something that will go a long way with you. We're looking at how to indicate, how to find another person really wants to be with you to the end, so that you don't end up having heartbreaks, being forcefully in a relationship that is toxic. You don't know what to do or how to go about it. Now, the next point that can show that this person really loves you, that the person wants to explore deeply into your personality. This person wants to know you more. This person wants to be part of you, wants to know your life experiences, wants to know how far you've gone, what you think about life, how you see life in general, how you see men, what you intend to do to build a strong relationship. This is how to know that this is going to lead you to a relationship, a great end. You're going to end up halfway. We're looking at the difference between love and loss. How do I know that this person is the right one for me? After I must have built myself, developed myself to be the right person, how do I know that this person, now that I'm going into relationship with, is going to take me to the destination where I want? First of all, you've developed yourself, you define the kind of person you want, you've defined the kind of life you want to live. Thank you, Blessing, for joining us. Thank you for showing us some love. You're highly welcome. Thank you, Don Ike, for joining us. You are highly welcome. Thank you all. You are highly, highly welcome. I appreciate everyone who is here. And what we are going on, try to give us some tips, contributions, your ideas, response, so I can make this topic or this section very lively. Another thing that shows that someone is after the person doesn't want to discuss openly with you. The person is always fantasizing, thinking about things to come, how to just have a short-term thing with you. But the person who really loves you, who really wants to be with you, will always explore deeply into you, discussing matters that concern your future. You see future discussions. You notice that this person wants to take something from you that joined to what he or she has. You build it, your life together, and you end up happily. We are looking at how to avoid ending up with the wrong person and being in a toxic relationship, because a lot of things are happening and it starts from the onset. If you do not pick these things out from the onset, you are going to make a mistake that when you've discovered this mistake, you've gone so far, you don't know how to relieve yourself. And even if you try to relieve yourself, you end up being heartbroken. We want to avoid this by starting from the onset to know how to find the right one. All right, the second thing that makes someone only want to say yes, yes, yes for the meantime. Thank you, Yejit Vlogs, for joining us. You're highly welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you for coming to be part of what we are doing. Thank you so much. Okay, now another thing is that the person says what he or she wants to say. The person doesn't listen attentively. When someone is really in love with you, the person listens attentively. The person who listens to you always gives listening ear, okay, to know what you're doing, to always listen to your problems, know how to make him or her life better, improve his or her life to suit you, so that you all can work together in harmony. But someone who just lost after you, doesn't want to listen, doesn't care, wants only to hear what he or she wants to hear and say what he or she wants to hear. And that the person who lost after you finds silence very uncomfortable. When you, sometimes people express a lot of things through silence, like myself. When you are not happy, when you feel like being left alone, the person may be silent. Instead of saying the wrong things, it's better to be silent. Okay, this person finds this silence very uncomfortable. But when you have someone who really loves you, who really wants the best for you, the person finds your silence as something that you've chosen to enjoy for the moment, for the peace of the harmony that both of you share. The person finds this silence to be understood. The person understands your silence, gives some time to cool off for discussing the matter later on. These are ways to know that someone who you are into a relationship with is the right one. Remember, we've said that you must make yourself first the right person. If you are not the right person, you will hardly find the right person. You ought to be the right person to find the right person. Okay, thank you for joining us, everyone that has joined. And do not forget to leave your comment when you join. Also, do well to remain with us so that you can benefit from the points that we have. We have a lot of things, beautiful things that are coming. Okay, the topics that we have are so exciting. They cannot be overemphasized. So do not click away. Remain with us and enjoy what we are doing. Now, we've talked about love, how to differentiate between love and lust. But we have a question here: is love all that there is? No. Love is not all that there is. There are a lot of things that are necessary to build a beautiful, healthy relationship. A lot of things are necessary, not really love. There are a lot of things that are involved for you to have that healthy relationship that you want. You must also ensure that you do not only need love. The thing to bear in mind for a healthy relationship is that you do not only need love. Hello, Yeji Vlogs. Thank you, Yeji, for joining us. Hello, everyone who is joining. Okay, you're highly welcome. Okay, now, like we said, love is not all that you need to have a healthy relationship. Now, to also have a healthy relationship, you need mutual respect. What is mutual respect? Mutual respect is what you get from both parties. I respect you, you respect me. We understand each other, we know our criteria, we know our ideologies, we know our desires, we know our wants, we know our differences, and we understand it, we respect it, we have boundaries, we also respect our boundaries. All of this does not mean that you're not working together. With all of this, we still work together to achieve a particular aim. So in love, you do not only need, so in relationship, in a healthy relationship, you do not only need love, you also need mutual respect. So the next thing that you need in a healthy relationship is support. Yes, you need support. It is not all about what he can offer now. What about later? Looking at things that will lead you to have a healthy relationship at the long run. Relationship that will lead you so far that even when you look at where you started, where you are now, you can see where you are going and you will appreciate where you are going. So it's very essential that you distinguish between these things, distinguish between love and lust, that, like you said, distinguish between unhealthy and healthy relationship, distinguish between things you need. You do not only need love, you also need mutual support, you also need mutual respect. The next thing you need is trust. To have a healthy relationship, you also need trust. You need to trust yourself before you can trust someone else, and you build trust. How is trust built? Honesty, through open communication, building of your integrity. Let your words reflect your actions. Let what you do have a corresponding word and action built. Excuse me. Talk. Don't need this joke. Hello. Oh God. Hello. The network is really fluctuating, but I on my data now. Thank you for joining us from wherever you are. I really appreciate it. Okay, you are highly welcome to this stream. We've said a lot of things. We said that love is not all you need for a healthy relationship. We said that you also need mutual respect. You need to respect each other. We also said that you need mutual support. You need support. This support should come from both parties. It is not something that should be one-sided. It's not something that one person should enjoy and the other person is left there at the end to receive, so call it mutual from both ends. The next thing we said, now you need trust. We're talking about how to build trust. Trust is built through integrity, communication, being open, having a corresponding word action with a corresponding word with your action. Let your words match your actions. Okay. Okay, the network is really okay. Let your words match with action. The next thing you need in a healthy relationship is boundaries. You need to set boundaries. Let your desires be clearly defined. Let the next person know what you want, what you love, what you appreciate. The next person know what goes on. These things are things that you set from the onset, not just in the middle of the relationship. So the person doesn't think you've changed, you've coming up with some other funny ideas or ways of doing things. From the onset, the person knows what you want, knows what you don't want, what you love, knows what goes with you and what doesn't go with you. These are simple ways, simple tips on how to build a healthy relationship. Okay, if you're watching, you can say hello, put down a comment to support what we are doing, a comment to give your ideas based on what we're doing to make this section very, very entertaining and interesting. Okay, the next thing you need in a relationship is you need people to be there for you when it matters. These are things that you need in a relationship. There are times that you need people in your life, okay? Then when these people come in your life, do they do the things that matter to you when these things matter? Sometimes people may be in particular need, and the people who they have around do not seem to understand or observe that this is the need of the moment, and they begin to offer another activity or support, and it doesn't correspond. You get angry, you get agitated. This person thinks that his or her help is not being essential to you, okay? But when you have people around you who give you the love, the support, they are always there for you when it matters, okay? This ensures that the relationship is healthy, that both of you are building up together in harmony and in love, and it shows that you are compatible, you can go a long way together. Okay, I hope you can all see what I'm doing from here, because my network is fluctuating. You can see me, say hi, let me know that you are part of what I'm doing. Okay, let's go on. The next thing you need is space to grow. You also need space to grow, and this space must be accepted by the person who you are in relationship with. If you need time, maybe things are not going the way they should or the way they used to, and you need some time out to clear yourself, to refresh, to clean or to cleanse your memory, you know, lay some things out and come up with new ideas to run the relationship and make it work. The next person must be able to understand This person must be able to appreciate this and show some care. Okay. All right, now the next thing that you need in a healthy relationship is that you need people to show you some love the way you understand it. Sometimes we get love and we do not really, understand this love that we've gotten. We get it in a way that we need to really be clarified that this is what we need. Sometimes you are in a condition, right, that requires clarity. Your mind is filled up with things, other ideas that, these ideas are so heavy for you to digest. You need clarity. You need this love that you receive to be shown to you in a way that you understand. Else you misinterpret it. You can even get angry at the moment. You do not really understand what's going on. So these are the reasons why you must be in a relationship with someone who really understands you, who really wants to be there for you and with you to the end, through thick and thin, through ups and down, because relationships are all made up of challenges that we all must understand. We all must be ready to, to work together to resolve these challenges. Okay, I I hope everything is going on well. I hope you can see me from wherever you are. If you're joining us, say hello so I can know that you are joining us. Leave some comments down to contribute to what we are doing. I think my network is fluctuating, but I'm working on actually seeing, okay, what's going on. Give me some time while I work on. Okay, thank you for joining. Okay, let's go now. After you must have, known that love is not all that you need in a relationship, what is the next thing that you need? You need to remember that there will always be issues in relationship. There will always be challenges in marriages. And now, when you do remember these things, when you know that there will always be challenges, what do you do? The next thing to do in those the next thing to do during those challenging times is to hold your tongue when you feel like speaking fire. Sometimes we feel so angry, we feel so agitated. We want to say things the way they are, the way we feel them. Okay, you must be able to hold yourself down when you feel like saying these things. You're filled up. I have a strategy. Instead of saying the wrong things, you better keep quiet, take some time to cool yourself down, go out to the nature, do things that will give you joy and leave you refreshed for the moment until you are able Okay, you're going to be refreshing now.